What's good, guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. And today, we are going to be going over a unit I do not have. But don't worry about it. I will be getting them. Well, probably not. But you get the gist. So, without further ado, let's just look at them fully Zenkai. Limit break 7 stars, which means he's fully 14-star, fully Zenkai, fully soul boosted, fully arts boosted. Let's go in. Okay. Okay. This is what I see the direction that this game is going in, and I don't know if I like this or not. But this is stupid. What's going on here? 300,000 to the strike, 289 to blast. I think that arts boost in this game is going to make it. What's a good way to put this? Arts boost in this game is going to make it so offensive oriented that I don't think that they can ever make a defense unit that's actually going to be able to tank. It's impossible. Because look, 300,000 to his strike attack, that is dumb. 289 to his blast attack, 200,000 to strike defense, 199 to blast defense. This sort of hope Trunks, without me even looking at his kit, just based off his stats that I'm looking at, there's no way this guy's not top 10 right now. I don't think there's 10 units with a better stat line than this. It's impossible. But, hey, if you guys know 10 units with a better stat line than this, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Yeah, let's just look at his arts. Let's look at it. His strike does heavy bleed. Slice damage, 30% chance to inflict enemy with heavy bleed. Okay. His blast card recovers ki, restores on ki by 10 upon activation. So every time you use a blast card, he will be restoring 10 ki. His blue card is the Gallic Gun. Deals massive impact damage, 30% to special move damage inflicted by allies or buddies for 20 time counts upon activation. Draw a special arts card next on hit if there is a defeated battle member. If there is a defeated battle member. Okay. We're going to get back to this, obviously. Yeah, I'll make sure I look at the rest of his kit before I give my opinion on this. His green card is the Sword of Hope. Destroy all your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones. Restores on ki by 15, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 20 counts, plus 20% to next strike arts damage inflicted. Charges on unique gauge by 20%. I remember, just a quick little side note. I remember when this guy first came out and they were buffing hybrids so often. It felt like hybrids were getting a buff every single week. Like, it's like every time I turn around, it's a new hybrid unit. It's a new hybrid equip. It's a new hybrid Zenkai. It's something. But when this guy came out, I think he was definitely the best character in the game when he came out. He was either the best character or he was top 3. But this guy was so crazy. Now, his endurance was based off of whether or not you had another Vegeta Clan battle member. So I'm actually looking to see if they're going to change that or not, because that was stupid. So let's just keep going. And obviously his unique gauge is really, 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 really good for his time. His oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. His ultimate arts card is Final Hope Slash. Deals supreme slice damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 time counts. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0, which means it's nullifying endurance, obviously. Also nullifies all unfavorable element factors for 10 time counts if there is a defeated battle member. So he's going to nullify unfavorable element factors as a defeated battle member. I like this. From what I'm seeing, this guy is always meant to be a last stand unit. He was like this when he first came out as well. So I'm not expecting to see nothing different between these 3 cards right here. Let's go to his abilities. His main, share your power with me. Draw the ultimate arts card, Final Hope / next. Restores on health by 25% and ki by 50, plus 20% of special move damage inflicted for 30 counts. It's very good. Applies the attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 timer counts. I don't have anything bad to say about this main ability. I just don't have anything good to say about it. I do like the minus 50% to damage sustained. I do like that. Z ability, 35% of Vegeta Clan and Tag Future or Hybrid Saiyan base strike attack and blast defense, and 18% to characters that are both Tag Future and Vegeta Clan base strike defense during battle. I like the fact that he's giving them strike defense. This is really good. Defense is, I am a sucker for defense, so this is pretty good. Actually, obviously, this is a dumb Z ability in general, but I like the defensive part. ZENKAI ability. Increases the following stats of characters that are both element blue and tag Vegeta Clan. He's doing the 35-40 split, obviously. Yeah. I wouldn't really expect him to be buffing anything else except Vegeta Clan. If this guy buffed Future, I would have had no doubt. There would have been no doubt in my mind that we are getting a Ultra Vegito blue, and he was probably going to be blue. I would have never. It would have been no doubt in my mind. But Vegeta Clan is fine because that tag absolutely needs help. His first unique ability, Miraculous Power of Protection. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. 90% of damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be canceled. Applies the following effects to self every time when faced with an enemy. Restores ki by 35%. Restores ki by 35 plus 30% to next strike arts damage inflicted. Which means every time your opponent switches out of a character, right, he's going to be restoring ki by 35 and 30% to next strike arts damage inflicted. That's really good. So which means if you guys know how to drop combo, yeah, yeah, you can expect that first card off that drop to do a lot of damage. Reduces damage received by 10% for 15 timer counts when enemy uses a strike, blast, special move, awaken, or ultimate arts card while this character is on the battlefield or on standby up to 30%. Okay, this is pretty good. I like this. While this character is on the battlefield, when causing a character with a revive health when it reaches 0 effect to revive, this character revives with 30% less. Okay, all right. I like this. There's really no revive units in the meta right now except Orange Piccolo. But since most of you guys think he sucks, we shouldn't really expect much, now should we? Actually, people are going to be using Orange Piccolo a lot more because this guy is blue. So they most likely will. So this is pretty good. Let's go to this next one. Let's click this. Sword of Hopes and Dreams. That's tough. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Activates during assist. Comboable arts, special move arts, so you could blue card right off the cover change. Charges own unique gauge every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. The following effects occur once unique gauge is full. Restores own health by 20%, 40% to damage inflicted, 40% to ultimate damage inflicted. Increases own arts card draw speed by 1. Cancels own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions and reduce enemy ki by 100. This is tough. Like, the ki reduction is obviously retarded. Is this super impressive? No. But this is this is very disruptive on top of him already being, he's already going to be an offensive juggernaut. I'm already telling y'all this right now. This guy's going to be an offensive juggernaut, and it's going to get even worse if he's the last standing unit. So, honestly speaking, this is pretty good. I'll take this right here. Applies the following effects itself when battle starts if there's a tag Vegeta Clan, Future, or Hybrid Saiyan battle member other than this character in the party. Restores health by 25% only once when it reaches 0. So they did not change that. Charges unique gauge by 100% when health reaches 0. So the second you pop his endurance, he's gonna get a full unique gauge. He's gonna get 40% to damage inflicted, 40% to ultimate damage. I like that. I like this. I love this for this. Oh my god. I wish they made defensive gauges like this more often. This is very, very, very good. I love that. I love that. Will entrust to server the darkness. Will entrusted to server the darkness. To sever, I'm sorry. Will entrusted to sever the darkness. I know that shouldn't make sense. The following effects occur when this character performs a vanishing step. Restores on key by 30 plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 10 timer counts. Shortens ally substitution counts by 2. Activates 3 times. That is really good. Applies the following effects to enemy when they perform a vanishing step while this character is on the battlefield. Inflict attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed for 5 timer counts. Inflicts attribute downgrade -15% to strike and blast arts power for 10 timer counts. So let's talk about this real quick. Just real quick. Applies the following effects to self every time they perform a vanishing step. So every time, let's say you go for an attack and your opponent vanishing steps, obviously. They're gonna have -1 to card draw speed, right? For 5 counts. Not too long, but long enough. 5 timer counts. Inflicts attribute downgrade -15% to strike and arts blast. So this guy is meant to be a disrupt unit. That's what they're going for here. They're going for the disrupt thing, which is not bad, right? I love that. I love this. Let's do his last one, which is the power of believing in something bigger than just you. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield if there is a tag Vegeta Clan, Future, or Hybrid Saiyan battle member other than this character in the party. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Plus 30% to key recovery for 15 counts. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. 1 or more battle members plus 20% to damage inflicted cannot be stacked. 2 battle members increases arts card draw speed by 1 for 30 timer counts cannot be cancelled. An applies buff effect nullifies enemy special actions when changing cover for 30 timer counts cannot be cancelled. I love this. This second ability here, this is what I mean by this Trunks was so oppressive when he first came out. When this guy, when he was the last stand unit, he was doing a stupid amount of damage. It was neutral, and you couldn't switch out of characters. Bro, he's nullifying special cover change for 30 timer counts. 30 counts? 30 counts. Honestly speaking, bro, I don't think this guy needed this Zenkai at all. But this is not fair. This is not fair. Obviously, he's not game breaking, but anybody that has this Trunks, right, and he's your last stand unit, you don't want to see this Trunks last stand. You don't want to see him. Honestly, I wouldn't want to see this Trunks last standing. There's a lot of units in the game. There's obviously there's the broken characters, right? There's Kid Buu, there's Ultra Gogeta Blue, and there's obviously to a degree Ultra Goku Black. There's only a few characters in this game I don't want to see last stand because of how much stronger they get in the latter parts of the fight. Ultra Gogeta Blue is number 1 for me, right? Number 2 would probably be this guy right here. I don't want to see him at the end of the fight. Sorry. And obviously he's not to the level of where those ultras are, but when you're getting this many buffs for defeated battle members on top of it's not fair, bro. It's not right. They did not have to do this at all. They didn't have to do this. Yeah, these stats are dumb. I already went over these. These are stupid. And bro, these are without the title boost. So with the title boost, his blast attack is realistically probably around 300,000 as well. So with the title boost and also the equipment you do this, the equipment you're stacking on top of his stats, bro. It's not this equipment is this unit is not gonna be fun to play against. If you're playing the right people, this unit will not be fun to play against. I'm already telling you right now. Um, before I leave, obviously, let's see if there's anything else. Is there any new equipment that I didn't see? Let's go to the archives. Uh, um, okay, this right here. Raging Hope for the Future. We got Strike Defense, Blast Defense. Yeah. Yeah, bro. This equipment. If you are running this Trunks, I better see you with this equipment. This equipment right here is pretty sick. He's given 15% to base strike defense and then stacking 10% to pure strike defense. I mean, obviously, it has to be 3 episode future Trunks. I mean, I get it. Like, I know a lot of you guys don't like equips like this that have, like, like the character tags on there. And, like, you got to have this specific tag for this equipment to be effective. But honestly speaking, they're buffing these guys right now. So there's really no reason not to have these guys on the same team. Is there anything else here? No, I don't think so. Not that I can see. Well, anyways, guys, long story short, let's go back to them first. Right. Long story short, Sword of Hope Trunks is absolutely ridiculous. He will be a top 10 unit in the game without a doubt, right? His stats combined with his unique abilities, his main ability is pretty good. This guy's going to be very, very good. Very, very good. Easily top 10 for me. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And, of course, if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. Because, lately I've been going through a lot of stuff. So, my post might be a little bit inconsistent, but that's cool, right? That's cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.